Hey, welcome back YouTube. Idaho Fabricator here. Today in the shop, something like totally different. I've got a customer today with a lawnmower, a riding lawnmower. Al, say hi to everybody in YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
And he's got a Cub Cadet zero turn mower. And come on in here and I'll show you what's going on with it. The frame is cracked and broken right here. I don't know if you can see it. So today on Idaho Fabricator, we're gonna take that apart. We're gonna fix that. So stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing unloaded and I'll meet you back in the shop. All right guys, I got this thing in, and you know, no matter how hard you try, something always goes wrong. So the battery was dead, and these things are really heavy, and so we had to muscle it out of the truck and off the trailer. And anyway, I got it up, I got it on stands, I got the battery on the charger, so that's good. And looks like I'm gonna have to yank this tire off to really get a look at what's going on there. So let's get this off and wrong way. Looks like the mower deck's a little bit in there. There we go. All right. Now we can see what's going on here. Yeah. Definitely cracked through there, isn't it? Let me get a light here and see. Guess that powder coating's not forever, is it? It looks like something smacked it here. Is it straight there, and then it comes in and then stops here where this piece of frame is. So, and you can see it's definitely cracked. All right, so let's wipe this off, sand it a little bit, and might have to take this cover off. So, all right, so I'm gonna take a few things off here and clean this up a little bit and see what we got. I might have to take this guy off, and when we come back, we'll figure out a game of action on it. I got it ground down a little bit, as you can see here, and we got the crack. It starts here, and if I put my pliers on there, you can see what it's doing. So looks like there's a little bit of a dip here, so I'm going to try and flatten it out a little bit. So my plan is to go ahead and grind this out a little bit, V-cut this, okay, and then run a nice heavy bead in here, right? Grind it smooth, and then I'm going to put a fish plate over the top of it So basically I'm going to overlay this with a piece of metal, and I'm going to drill a couple holes in the plate. So not only am I going to weld it around the perimeter of the fish plate, but I'm going to weld it in the center also, so it has more strength. And then I think it'll work pretty good. So again, you know, I could take this all the way apart. I could remove the seat bracket, spend a lot of time, energy, and whatnot, but it's a lawnmower, and Al wants to get it back on the road. Doesn't want to spend a ton of money on it, so this is the way to go. So we're gonna hammer this flat, make a plate, and that's the plan. So let's see if I know what I'm doing or not, huh? Get this under here. Bit of a bump in the middle. It's really hard to get in here. Note to self, don't hit your thumb. It hurts. Okay. All right, you know, that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and V-cut that out a little bit so we get some good weld material in there. And then we'll weld this up, grind her smooth, and we'll make that fish plate. Nice. All right, let's, oh, that's pretty dirty metal underneath, but we're gonna grind her down anyway, so. guess I should put the ground wire on, huh?
Yeah.
You're supposed to remind me of that.
Sorry. Next time.
Oh yeah.
That's not moving.
No. Okay. All right, so I got our bare metal. So just to keep the metal from underneath the fish plate from rusting, I'm gonna put some weld-through primer on it. Okay. And then nice thing about this stuff is it'll prevent the base metal underneath after I put the fish plate on from rusting and just causing problems down the road. So now I got to make a fish plate. All right, guys, here's the my idea for the fish plate. Now I know there's probably a lot of different ideas out there for how to approach this, but I know that when you put an angle in something and you bend it, it's a lot stronger. So rather than just a flat plate on here, I elected to go and bend it over like that. I think it's going to look nice. I'm going to put a hole in the middle here and here. I'm going to put one here and here so that I can do a rosette weld in the middle, and then I'm going to weld it all the way around the perimeter. And when that's on there, I don't think that's going to break anymore. So I'm going to drill some holes, and when I get done, we'll clamp this on and weld it in place. And I went ahead and put some weld-through primer on the backside, again, so that if moisture gets back there, it's not going to rust the frame. And I'm just going to clamp these guys in place. Give that a little twist. That looks good. All right. Time for some weld action. Sometimes. I need just a little more wire speed. All right, guys, there it is. Cub Cadet frame repair, fish plate, rosette welds. I threw some primer on it, and Al said he's gonna. Well, he says he's gonna paint it, but knowing Al, he's not gonna paint it. So I'm just saying, right, Al?
Yes,
Yeah, he's not painting
I
it.
think he's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, folks. Hey, it's been fun hanging out with you in the shop today. And be sure and like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time on Idaho Fabricator.